We laugh as we make your eyes roll up and your thoughts blur unclear vision. And we never fail to strike up a new mission without accomplishing the one previously set.
Freedom was supposed to ring. January 18th, 2002, the weekend of the King. Martin Luther. Put that gun down and get knocked out like your father used to. Friday. Foreman's feedback was felonious. Counts 2 and 6. 2 reasons why I be the loneliest. Grateful, y'all.
You learn a valuable lesson long after your loved ones killed. You want them to die naturally, but that's not what's happening. See, after the ghetto was held. And I'm not imagining none of them little fairy tales. Even though I'm acknowledging, sometimes dog can have me scared, thinking about this little galaxy could explode like them iPhones up at high altitudes.
So much emotion there. We're back now with No Studios and Courtier House talking spoken word as part of our community curated series. Beth joining us back here live. And again, we just heard of just a quick example of what some of the works performed over at Skyline Poetry. And I'm joined now by Beth Ridley with No Studios and also Bobby Drake and Jeff McAllister from Courtier House. So let's talk a little bit about the art form itself here. So what's some of the influences within spoken word? And Jeff, we can start with you.
Well, some of the influences in spoken word, I'm not a spoken word artist, but, you know, I'm touched by just the artists that are here in the community. So Bobby, who's sitting next to me, some of the performers that you will have a privilege to be a part of after this program, they share a lot of good stories about experiences in the community with themselves and, you know, what is taking place currently.
And so, Bobby, you know, why is it so important to hold this particular space in a city like Milwaukee?
I think the most important reason is because we all have a story to tell. And in a city like Milwaukee, that story sometimes isn't vocalized on a larger, more national or even regional scale. And so spots like Skyline give people the opportunity. One of my mentors, Dan Vaughn, used to say the 3 to 5 minutes that you get at this mic might be the most freedom that you get in your life. And I can't think of a truer statement in terms of people coming in and sitting down and being inspired and being influenced and then deciding to pick up the pen themselves and start venting and then writing and then working on craft and then becoming spoken word artists themselves. So I think the space needs to be held for each generation as poetry moves through the city of Milwaukee.
And speaking on space there, Jeff, if you could tell us the importance of collaborating with a place like No Studios.
The importance of collaborating with No Studios is, this is to me, as I've said many times, this to me is one of the best kept secrets in the city of Milwaukee. And what I love about No Studios and what we at Courtier House have been able to do with the spoken word is to connect Central City to downtown Milwaukee. To bring another level of that this city is for everybody, and that this is a space that anybody from any walk of life can express themselves in whatever art form that they so desire. And so to have this opportunity with No Studios, to me, is just a wonderful opportunity. And we are looking forward to building on this opportunity to introduce more people, small businesses, entrepreneurs, in any way that we can through this space and how we collaborate together.
Absolutely, and I'm looking forward to the outcome and really what talent we're going to see from this. But let's go ahead and take a quick look here at another video from No Studios about spoken word with Courtier House.
Y'all ready for some poetry? I need to hear it feel a little bit more. Y'all ready for some poetry?
When you look at poetry, poetry can be like therapy. It is an outlet for people to come and share whatever emotions that they may be having, whether it be political, personal, spiritual. Skyline Poetry is an open mic event, and it's through Courtier House. As you know, there's just so many things that go on in the lives of people daily. We don't know what's going on inside a person's home, in their mind, at their job, in a relationship. So this provides what I would say a safe space. It's like a therapy session, but I also feel like it's a moment of liberation for a lot of our poets that are out here today, to touch someone, even if it's just personally something to bring themselves out of.
And Bobby, I want to take this question next to you. I know we chatted a little bit about this before, but for those who perhaps are watching this and they're not yet comfortable with getting up there, speaking their mind on the mic, what advice do you have for them?
For them, I would start with just attending. The first thing that you can do is attend. It's not required that you get on the mic. That is absolutely optional. Lots of people come to just watch. You start, as it started for me and as it starts for many poets, with just coming to watch. And then over time, who gets up on the mic kind of depends on how they feel, right? So the first thing is just come and watch and see what it is. Enjoy it, take it in for what it is. And if you feel the urge, if you feel the need to write, you still don't have to get up. And then if you feel the need to perform, you can get up. And if you want to take it further than that, you absolutely can.
You just never know what's to come. The first step, like you said, Bobby, show up and enjoy, right? This is all part of the entire thing. Just enjoy the atmosphere and the experience there, for sure. And Jeff, of course, we're always looking for what's next, what the future looks like here. And what is that future looking like for Skyline Poetry?
The future for Skyline Poetry, I feel like, is that this is going to take on a movement beyond the city of Milwaukee. I also feel like it's going to bring a brighter light onto the city of Milwaukee. We at Courtier House, being this PR firm, what we are trying to do is to elevate brands and opportunities for individuals across this city, and we want to carry that message across the nation. So our future is above and beyond Milwaukee.
Amazing, and I'm excited to see what's to come. Like I said, excited to see that atmosphere there. And Beth, we want to turn this last question to you here. We know that the conversation doesn't end here, and there's a lot of stuff going on at No Studio. So what do we have after this?
There's so much going on. So right after this, we're going to have some spoken word performances live, but you can also tune in at nostudios.com. I'll do some interviews, ask questions, and you know what? The party begins in the afternoon. So I hope that you stick around and join us.
Absolutely, Beth. Thank you so much. And as she just explained, the conversation will continue online. You can find a link on WISN.com and then on the homepage at nostudios.com as well. You can join the live stream. You can participate. All that will be available online.